What's going on? Bum, 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 bum. What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. It is Thursday, October 5th, 2017. Yeah, this year, I don't know, went by. It felt like it went by fast, then it slowed down, then it went by. It's going by fast again. Before you know, it'll be 2018. But yeah, yesterday we left off playing some Divinity Original Sin 2 right before getting to Bishop Alexander, and that's who I'm gonna face today. We're gonna start it off with that. I'm not sure how major of a boss fight it's going to be, but yeah, we're gonna get that done. We actually can double back to try to clear a dungeon first. We might do that because I think there's, in escaping the Fort Joy, there was like 1, 2, 3, 4 possible exits for 4 paths you could have taken to escape Fort Joy. And it looks like in getting these purging wands that we've been after for the past couple times playing, there's going to the armory. There was... What did we clear? We cleared something else. I think the actual throne... No, the, no. What was it? It might have been finding the blood roses. Did that chick have a purging one? I feel like she had a purging one. Either that or the burial site of Braxis. And I think this other site where we found the guy in decay, this might be like a third option to get the purging wand necessary to progress to where we're at with Alexander. So I think I want to double back, and looking at this little screen here, I do remember I also have a mask that I want to present to one of the other possible characters you could have on your team. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double back, go give him that mask and see what he does. Go to the dungeon that I think it's the last dungeon of the area probably. And then confront Alexander and hopefully take a boat and keep on progressing the story. As far as hours in the game, we're 35 hours in. We've unlocked 16% of the achievements, so I don't know if that says that we're 16% in. Probably a little more than that because some achievements are meant to be grinded out. I'm sure. I don't like looking ahead and figuring out what the achievements are. But nonetheless, let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's muted. Hold on. Okay. Wasn't there a noise we were supposed to hear there? I think it was muted and I unmuted it. There it is. There she blows. Continue. Or should we load? Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. I had an okay one. I was trying to get more into figuring out a regimen for me to like post on social media and stuff and Instagram. Okay, I think these guys are gonna chill here. Hopefully they don't jump again. I could actually double back before we even went down there. It's like a split second right before. Just in case they like, screw this, he's taking too long, and then they all die because I wanted to double back. I don't think that's fair. So we want to go, actually we probably could fast travel, but the fast travel...
You must help us wage our war. That peace may...
Where's the fast travel thing? It looks like it's over here, but I feel like this guy up here is like sniping us. Oh no, it's right here. And I'm cursed. I'm freaking cursed. Freaking cursed. Not the Fort Joy teleport I was looking for, but this'll do. This'll be fine. It's gonna be funny because last time I was here I had a freaking collar on like these guys have, keeping my powers dormant. All these dead bodies are my doing, except for this one. It had nothing to do with that one. I'm gonna go here. I wish I could tilt the camera up just ever so slightly. It only gives me, as far as I know, it only gives me rotation and then forward, back, left, right. Let me actually look. Options? Gameplay? Controls? Camera? Forward, back, left, right, center, rotate in, out. Yeah. There's no tilt up. I assume there's no sky. I assume like if you could get the camera to tilt up, it would actually reveal that there's probably no sky at all. No sky needed to be rendered, it's just ground. That's probably why it does this.
You again? Can't you see I'm rather busy?
He lifts the corpse's eyelids, peering underneath.
It could be worse. Although they could certainly be better.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Do feel free to call. By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
Interesting. So I'd have to get him in our party, I guess, but I don't feel like dealing with all that. And I think her telekinesis is up enough to grab this. Let's see. Oh, come on. But technically I can do this. Ah, come on. Can't teleport anybody, maybe it's line of sight. Get him up. Teleport. Sickly man over here. You're telling me? I feel like only a lizard person can get that. It's blocked by what? Blocked by what exactly? Heck? Have I been up there? I'm only just noticing this. Just noticing it because of the poison. Wait. No. Away, poison! Interesting, interesting. Ranger experience, nice, nice. Is this that kid? It's not the missing kid.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
What's wrong?
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Why is she crying? I don't think I wrote down the name of the chick I'm looking for. Why are you crying?
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. It's really scary. And I miss my ma and pa.
Ask her why she's scared of lizards. Say you miss your parents too. Tell her everything's gonna be alright. She needs to stay strong and be tough. What you got? Hey, look at this. Magic armor ring. For a scoundrel. Yes? Oh, that's another thing. I need her to pick a lock in the... Okay, we gotta do a bunch of... I keep remembering things I need to do. So I'll take this from you, little girl. Really? Really? You mean to tell me you understand the concept of value? That you know this is 600 plus ring? Ma'am? You're not a girl, are you? You're a freaking con artist. Take some of these too. Con artist, man. Feels con, man. Anything I can barter? Oh wait, no. Screw it, let's just do it. Put a down payment into her freaking college fund. He'll be alright.
How do you know?
I don't.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
I traumatized her. I gave her a brain fart. How do you know? I don't know. Okay.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fear, alas, she is so late.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave.
She leans forward. Her eyes are wet with fear as she takes your hand.
Please, do not lead anyone here.
What you got? Nothing. Can somebody cure me with all the love of all that is divine? I should probably sort out this resurrection scroll business. Noticed it. There. Open this. Let's give all the things to her. Stop your crying. Everything'll be alright. Everything'll be airy. What are you going to crying there for? Sorry, anybody from the islands. But if you ever go there to like a resort, all-inclusive resort, that's how you'll end up speaking on your way back home. Oh, I see blood. You gonna fight us, turtle? What's up? Bro, bro, bro. You gonna fight us, turtle? You're level 2. They're void.
They're transforming.
They're void turtles. I like turtles. Dang. I said dang. There's a possibility if I pop adrenaline, I should be able to throw knives at this guy. There's a possibility. I can't. My line of sight's broke. And I'm not. But I have this new ability that I got, which will leave me with 2 to act on. Oof. So good. Oh, yes. That is such a good trait. One shot. One kill. How about you? Feeling frisky, turtle? I bet you're a water. This is Pokemon battles. He's like a water type, right? So he'll be weak to electric. Pride. We did it. Did it, team, except he's still cursed. sold. Wizard armor. And it's if in for sale. In for sale. Gold. Soggy Diary, let's read it. First night here don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to say I survived it in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. I have to get smart if I want to eat. And an old fisherman named Rad taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. Adelaide's the meanest one got took the night getting hungry. Always was a strong swimmer. Waters around here pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore. Can it? Bloated corpse. Tried to make a swim for it.
Too much seawater by the looks of it.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Crafting bows. Must already have that recipe. It's locked. Possible.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Actually, I don't think this is worth it. I mean, at all. I would just want to do it because I'm nosy. Or I should say curious. Nosing is not a flattering trait. I'm nosy. What you got? Give me that essence. Give me that, give me that. I think this person up here though was looking for her, so I don't think he is that her.
Psst. Fair lass, I am sorry, but you must go.
Are you looking for this? Looking for this one?
The child doesn't lift her head from her knee.
Traumatized her. We lost that battle, boys. Boys and girls. Actually, can I... What do I want to do? See if I can take a shortcut here. Hole there. You're fine. Investigate hole. Okay. So much fall damage. This is fine. This gets us to the other place I wanted to investigate. Here.
Locked.
Of course. Oops. No. Which way? This way. Here. Let's take Sybil and let's see if she can lockpick this. It's quick save. Guess we really want to get cheesy. Yeah. Let me open this. Experience 800.
This can't be it.
So
A dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself as small as possible.
it's obviously talking. Why can't it talk to us?
This can't be it.
Unless I have to talk to it with the elf.
A dog is quietly curled in the corner.
Which is nothing. Elaborate cage key.
Nice.
Open.
This can't be it.
Oh yeah.
You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if I hurt you?
Wait, if you can talk to animals? Because you have pet pal talent, you can easily converse with animals. So this whole time, we could have had Ifin talking to animals. Now we know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. What did they do to you?
They fed me horrible things. Meat from people. I didn't want to eat it, but they do something to it that makes it irresistible. Even you, the one who saved me, I can picture sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
Please don't. Tell the dog to trust himself no matter what the master did to him. We can undo it. I don't want to kind of make that promise, especially not being the party leader. Offer the dog your hand and say it isn't his fault. He's been caught by horrible people, just as you have.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops.
Uh-oh.
His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
This is awful. I can't go back into the world like this. Please, just put me down.
I won't be party to this. It's suicide.
Fine. This poor pooch deserves a little peace.
Do it, Sybil. This is not justice, Birdie. Not deserve to die. It's for the best. If he's dangerous, it's better to take care of him now. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Peter. What are the measures of it's the compassionate thing to do. Will end his misery. Close your eyes, little doggy.
Hurry! Hurry! I don't want to lose myself. Even now I can smell you. Even now I'm thinking about it. About horrible things.
Birdie bows his head. You raise your weapon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Follow down. Oh, what the? Get him! Get him! He's rabid. You missed, Ifin. He's going after the kids. Oh, what a fail. Where'd he go? I think he might have gone this way. So he's just like attacking random people now. Well, that's a fail. Rabid dog on the loose. Probably should have left him in the cage, maybe? I didn't even let us engage it. Ifin. He didn't really want to kill it, he let him go on purpose. Can't fool me. Cold. Book. Telling his father, death of the Athens, and dramatic retelling of true events. Lucian divine, adopts the son, blah blah blah. Made me silent all my life, I'll stay silent no more. Lucian said, my boy, your words bite into me like vipers, please say no more. What's this about? Something. Nothing happened after I read it. Really change form or another better stuff, myth, legend, escaped stories of the cranary. Wait, what? So simply to fixate on the possibility that a man, it may be noted that Hubert is indeed a man, may spend time as a chicken. On elves, and outlining the physiology innate to him at least mysterious culture of living people. Hubert expresses admiration and fascination while he's careful to note the enormity of the suffering visited upon the elves at the culmination of the last great war. His text smacks more self-congratulation than real empathy. To recharge the font towards elf lands, Lucian prayed the demand peace for father and son. He had no idea. Death fog, everything dead, everything black ring, but Lucian too. What? Return to Arcs? Something? Book is a piece full of clippings from pamphlets, circulars, collection of recent events, danger done, mind duels, the death, dark dealer. Hear ye, mourn the fallen father divine. Lucian is sacrificed himself in the war against the ring. Lucian later dedicated. I think it's like lore on the past. Resurrection scroll. It's
nice.
Is it? I bet you it isn't. I bet you it ain't. Ha! This is better. If I picked this up earlier, this would have been great. Sell that. Such one thing given food is highly adaptable. The patient must be committed to taking the food sprinkled in Trudene will transform the fair and repulsive into mine of patient health. Trudene, that's the drug that we messed with before. I mean, I guess this place was a thing. Now I want to talk to this rat. Talk to the rat. we go.
Do you hear that? It's coming from behind the wall. It's sort of eerie, like a poor soul in a glass trap. Oh, the horror!
We already went there. So we could have had little creatures giving us intel on, like, mini intel blurbs randomly. I think, hold on. What do I want to do next? I guess. Never found this lady's kid. It's a map. We pretty much explored the whole area now. So I'm thinking I might have to still do something here in this maze area for to lift the curse. The other dungeon I need to get to is here. Oh, this is the armory. What was over here that I was at? Like a secret armory? Bracos. So I need to go to the ruined castle. Let us teleportation. Let us make teleportation.
The shrine remains as you left it, having revealed its long-kept secret.
Have the shrine. Got my
A
head.
low, resonant vibration hums your knees buckle.
He has spoken! Lucian has spoken! The eternal prayer! It worked!
Yes. Hello. Watch this teleport. Boop. There's a mouse. There's a mouse, Hiffen, talk to it.
Halt! Who goes there?
Really? State your name and ask who is speaking to.
I am Marina the Brave. You are daring indeed to enter my domain.
Ask the rat how she came by her name.
I'm an assassin of ants and crucifier of crickets. All rodents bow before me. So do lesser beasts, like humans, for instance.
Dang.
My title is bestowed upon me by the King of all Rats in honor of my renowned achievements.
This is like blowing my mind and introducing a whole layer of a world that must exist in this world. That's a good story. Has to hear the tales of the battlefield.
She waxes on at length regarding her wartime exploits, describing feats no rat you've ever seen could actually perform.
And thus I brought Morienda to his knees. And that was all before noontime.
I know anything so ludicrous in your life. Thank you for the story.
To your surprise, the rat listens intently as you recount your time in Fort Joy and your escape into the hollow marshes.
Oh, my friend, you are an adventure after my own heart. I have heard many stories in my day, but none as exciting as this.
I feel like because we've been friendly, you might do us a favor so that we will avoid the fate of these guys here.
May I ask you a favor, perhaps?
Sure?
I want to know more. More! Return to me when you have a chance and share your adventures.
I want to hear about every spell cast and cliffside scaled, every chest pillaged and every sword swung. But if you are to return, I need to make sure you remain in one piece. So, let me share another morsel of information I've picked up on my travels. The levers in here are cursed. Best not to touch them unless you bless them somehow, lest they infect you with their torment.
Bless. Wait.
Now hurry back. I can't wait to hear if your ventures can hold a candle to the other. I mean, to my own.
To the other. She's telling other people's stories. Okay, so we do have bless as a thing. Only person with source though. Oh no, she lost her source. Oh wait, we can get it from up here. Let us do this. Source. Now, based on what she said about blessing something, I might be able to take the curse off of me?
Bloody ring, it's loose! Get off me and stay off!
So the ring came off? Thank you. Okay. We use the source from this. I don't know if we can keep giving ourselves source for free. Are there any other rings though? I can... Fingers are so bare. You get source. You get source. Everybody stop crowding the area. You get source. You get source. Everybody gets source. Okay. That's actually, I'm glad. I'm glad on two fronts. Of course we got rid of a curse, but the fact that I kind of figured it out on my own without like cheating and researching it or something. So I have to bless this. Bless. Interesting though, but that rat pretty much told us what we needed to do. It's just as good as learning it from a book.
Knowing the reputation of Brachus Rex.
Oh, what do we say? This should be something. My guess is he's anticipating traps like I am already anticipating.
What is this contraption?
Interesting. Thought this was gonna be a whole dungeon. Enrage. Oh, I could have got enrage from here.
Before you stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock.
Examine it.
The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert.
Obviously, the next thing to do is touch it. What's up, Bikashka?
You feel the source inside you swell up, filling your chest, yearning to be free.
Swelling. Focus my power, calling the source to your fingertips.
Your power flows from your chest and into your hands, green tendrils of power slithering from your fingertips across the shrine. The shrine starts to vibrate and glow, slabs of stone gliding across each other as it begins to open.
Hello, hello, what's all this then? God dang it, it's a helmet. Corrupted Tyrant's helmet.
Good find.
Now obviously I want to wear it, but the last thing I wore that was Braxis was his ring that cursed me. Let's see. Why strength? Leadership -1. I don't think I have any leadership. It gives you purge as a skill. Interesting. The question is, can I bless it? Can I bless? How can I do this? Maybe if I put it in my inventory? I don't even know where I have this oil flask. Then can I go like boop? Add the boop?
It's been cursed!
I was trying to bless it there. So it makes me warm. It's better than being cursed, I guess. Interesting. Is it worth purge? Sets drain. Seems a card source point. I feel like if I really want to start using my source skill, this will actually be good because so far, source is actually hard to come by on this island. I'm thinking I keep it. Fortunately, I couldn't dispel the course. Bless. So the thing is, I want to be able to use Enrage. What will I trade for it? Maybe Fortify? Because we always have shields up, but shields up cost more. And I can share Fortify with somebody else. Battle Stomp. Maybe Whirlwind? Because Whirlwind and Bouncing Shield are my hitting multiple people. Was hitting multiple people. These two go first. close range, this is longer range. As far as knockdown, I can go this one to this one. This is weaker, and it moves me. This one's stronger, and it keeps me in place. Then got crippling blow. Crippling blow. I wonder what it means when it says not memorized. Oh, I probably have a. Oh wait, how's it? It's not memorized mean. I have crippling blow to cripple somebody, and then I would want enrage, fortify, bless. So bless would go here. So next opportunity to get a new slot, I'm gonna try to see if I can get it. So let me see what this maybe. This isn't NES? Does it say? I think it's PC. Or are you saying that that's what everybody else is playing? Why am I not on the bandwagon? See, I already know this skill. There's nothing that says memorize it. What if I try to learn it again? Will it then be memorized? Oh wait, no. I see. I think it just wasn't in a slot. Yeah, not memorized. Got it. Got it. Let's do a hard save here. Actually a big one. Being able to drain source. Pretty good. I'm just glowing red. Okay, so we went to the guy. Went to the room that we in the dungeon. Went back here. Oh, I was gonna go back to that one place, but I think I was gonna go back here to see if there was a way to uncurse me, but I didn't realize Bless did it. So now we're gonna go here, abandoned camp. We're gonna fight Alexandra. It's funny because I could just literally just like kind of do the do.
Tell me it's time. My sword's at the ready.
Tell Gareth to hold on, you're still being watched. Tell Gareth the Seekers should move forward in spite of Shriekers. Yeah, we're being watched.
He sighs and points a foot towards the harbor.
You've riled a storm. I can't contain it for long, my friend.
Guess we just do it then?
Odd. My helmet seemed to stop just now.
Nice. Who needs a wand? So I was right.
My helmet just jolted when I could shoot source just now.
I was right that There's at least 2 other ones that you can find,
Praise
plus his
be.
helmet.
You have silenced the shriekers and cleared
What's
our
up, Space
way.
Lord?
Yet it seems I'm in need of you again, my friend. You have any more miracles in you?
Yep.
We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexander sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow.
Okay.
So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexander busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that you're a hurricane.
I mean, if you leave me hanging, will rain death down on
Are you ready?
you and all your
We've got
people.
right on our side. A greater ally than any sulking Geist or any whinging Magister.
I'm prepared.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire!
Let's go!
I'll never get used to them.
Don't let it see you.
Being like super cautious here.
It's getting tighter. As the source flows into your body, you feel a sudden gloom. Your helmet starts to twist and
Oh
warp.
god.
Darkness pours from it, and a demon steps out from your shadow.
Crap. Okay, so there's a downside to using this helmet.
Hell's teeth, it feels good to breathe mortal air again. I can smell your putrid lives in every breath. How delicious.
Okay.
Not as sweet as the sauce you fed me. That rich ambrosia. Life's cloying nectar.
Ask the demon where it came from, smile and say, "You're happy to help." Hero, you should have known there was some darkness in the helm. Draw your sword and attack. Barbarian, draw your weapon. You don't care if the demon came from the helmet of the magistrate's arse. You put an end to it. Slowly reach for your weapon. This one doesn't look friendly. Be a hero. So the real question is, will this happen every 3 times? Ooh. We do it decay. Oh no, decay's on her too. Watch where you're swinging them swords. Let's do adrenaline. Flurry. And then piercing.
Glory is mine.
Bleed your own blood. Diseased. My spells are very dangerous to cast because we're all standing in blood. Let's see if this hurts me or heals me. Okay. And uncanny dodge maybe. And basic attack. Alright, let's jump shoot him in the face. Put the arrow like right on his forehead. Which I feel I'm pretty sure that would be ineffective because it would gain no momentum. But it's whatever.
Worms take you.
I have over 100%. Oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Frickin' guy. So we get a curse-free helmet. Shackles of Pain. Helmet of the last Sorcerer King, fearsome and imposing, no longer tainted with the ancient blight. It holds no innate threat to the wearer, though that threat may come from those offended by your choice of costume. Only Seer could know. Shackles of Pain. Oops. We'll take it. And wear it.
It's been cursed.
God dang it. Oh, it's just hot. Still a little hot. Can I slam these worms out of here? Nope. Shackles of Pain. Mark a target so that it will receive all of the damage you receive. Interesting. Okay, now we need Losse. Can you handle this? Very nice, very nice. Got one more here. What's the range on that thing? Quick save. Did I loot this? Guess they wouldn't have anything on them, huh? Is that a bad guy? Can we get the higher ground? Jump on these guys. I feel like there's probably something over here. It has to be, right? Really, guys, don't go around. Don't go around, guys. God dang it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I feel like we might get it. We might die here though, like we did last time. That is campsite. Let's see. Ow! Run! Run away! Oh wait, what were we supposed to do? You know what we could do? Let's rest up. Duh. We can turn into bushes and rocks. Oh god, that was a... That's not... Nope. Doesn't work, even though light red is supposed to indicate... Okay, let's do this. Let's break Ifan off. Ifan, I actually want you to go invisible. If this guy can spot us on invisible, I call shenanigans. Oh god, it's running out. Havachi!
Oh, shite.
What you got? Can I read this? Are we about to fight because you don't have nothing on you?
I figured it was only a matter of time. I'm ready to pay the price.
What are you doing here?
That's not for me to say. If you must kill me, then kill me.
Normally your power is greater than that of Alexander of Dallas combined. Do not fear them. I should fear you. Offer to spare him in the coming battle if he agrees to talk. Just tell him that death in your hands will not come quickly and will not bring him relief. I'm strong?
No. I owe Alexander everything. If I die, I die. At least I do so with a clear conscience.
Guys, get up here. Okay. Let's see what we... Let's do...
Prepare yourself.
Big shot. Face. No. Give me 4 AP just to get there. Ow! Ow! What is it? Are there traps here? There must be traps here or something, right? See if we could teleport. Oh, we can. Teleport right in his face. Hello, Moto. As far as you, can you teleport yourself? I don't think so. I'm scared to push her forward because I don't know if she can take the damage. Okay, that's... Encourage everybody. I'll just support from down here. What else you got? Uncanny dodge. Guess Ifan? Since he has the lowest shield. Still have a turn. Purge. Reach. Oh, I get another go? Pretty sure he's dead then, right? Like 2 basic attacks pretty much do it. Oh, god dang it. Stop trucking. He doesn't have the note. I'm supposed to trade the note off of him? It's weird. Whatever. Guess he had to have like a...
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
Get it? Because we're in like a swamp area. Okay, so we got rid of that guy. Let's go over here. Unless I hit some booby traps again. Wonder how he was doing it. The fan joined the party, bro. Welcome to the party, pal. I think the invisible worked. Can Lucy teleport us across there? Let's see. I'm fine. Send to Lucy. Oh yeah. Look at that. My initiative is going to take a hit though. Oh wait, no. My initiative is going to go through the roof. My earth resistance, meh. Yeah, I'm getting over anxious here. I put it in on me immediately. Heal strike. Damage, critical chance rune. Gold. Magic armor and scoundrel. That's a Sybil. Let's see what she's got on her. Wits and poison resistance? I don't know. Everyone's looking very specialized here. Wits. Poison resistance. I think it's actually worth it. Take a little hit in the armor department. Like, give me any lore cues for this statue here? Alright guys, toss me a line. I like how it's like a violent teleport. Not friendly at all.
One can't be sure where they got to. Come on, Talis. We need to go.
Let's go.
There you are. The escapee.
Uh-oh.
I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now. Anyway, you're here now. You know, Garrison Freeman warned me about you. God welcome. I'm afraid your journey ends here. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. If anyone is going to become the next Divine, it will be me.
Nod and lay a hand on your weapon. It's time to show him some ruin. Laugh in Alexander's face. He really believes all this hogwash he spouts. Shout that you were shipped here and collared like a beast. He and his order needs to be stopped. Let's show him some ruin.
Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but still you stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey, for the salvation of all Rivellon.
Strike a defensive stance. The only journey ending here is his. Tell him to go on. You love cutting down a condescending man where he stands. No more. The more insufferable, the better. Sneer at him. History has proven that a large force does not guarantee victory. Defensive stance.
You stand no chance, but I admire your resilience. Give it your best shot.
Oh no. Wait. Is this rain natural? Is it gonna put out this fire? Where does rain come from? Not putting out the fire. I should tether this. I get him. This is by physical armor, so I need to get his physical armor down. 343! Oh my! Level 8! That's fine, we're fine. Oh my god. Okay, okay. How about you? 200. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Let's give him the shield. Pass it to his friend. And then... 5. I could try doing this and then have it bounce off and then wait 5 turns, but I'd rather not waste it like that, so... Put myself up here, go after this guy. Put myself down here, go after this guy. Who's next? Am I in the cone? Not technically, but I have a 0 action point movement. No attack of opportunity. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I can do backlash, pierce damage for bleeding. I can pop this, which give me 2. Hit him with flurry and then hit him with the piercing. I feel like hopefully flurry gets his armor down. Yeah, so much. I feel like I don't waste this. I'll just do regular. Let's play smarter than we normally do. Oh! Thing's ugly. But it think. Ah, sorry. Ugly, but it hangs. Well, alright. Thanks for the follow on Mixer. I wonder, can I teleport? There you go. Thought I could like teleport him off a cliff. Why is that not a thing? I could teleport him further back. Can he dodge on somebody maybe? No, can't see anybody. My positioning is terrible. I could put... Ifan over here on high ground, I think. Get to high ground Ifan. And then I can put uncanny dodge on myself for this guy who's about to go in on me. Even though I don't know if it expires at this end of the turn or if it expires on my next turn. And he goes right before I do. Can turn somebody mad. Let's see if we could do Winter Blast. And in such a way that it turns off the fire around me. It's chilled, nice. Oh god. This thing. Ooh. Oh, you cheeky booger. Had their own rogue. God. Sybil, y'all. Y'all alright, Sybil? Are you good? Let's, 69 shield. I want to say my natural attack. No, probably won't do it. Unless there's something on my weapon. Plus piercing. Natural attack won't get his shield down, because then I was thinking do this attack, Sky Shot. Even then that's... I think this is a B opportunity for a knockdown arrow, so Sky Shot for this. Nope. Still has shields. I can still try knockdown arrow. Because a lot of times when the knockdown arrow damage cuts through the shield, it'll give you the knockdown. Even if there's still shield.
I'll yield to
there we go. Okay. Alright. So I could tether this guy, since he doesn't have any shields. It'd be nice to do it to him, but it'll take a while before I get through that armor. The tether. to him.
Glory is mine.
Returns. Take 4 action points to get to this guy and hit him. I don't like the fact that I'm standing in this oil. Does this reach anywhere? I don't think so. The storm approaches and strong winds rise. Blind. 51 to 56 air damage to character and target area. This shouldn't affect Sybil, right? This guy then. What should I do with the twofer? Technically I could do this. So I really want to try to start focusing my damage. Got this guy. Rogue's kind of sitting free. The thing is, everybody's magic shield is pretty high except for this guy, so that's why I kind of want to go for him. Let's see. Okay, my enrage is terrible. This is terrible range. And I have a feeling it's not because I'm on this platform. So I'm probably going to switch this out for Bless. Screw that. Screw that mess. Do that. Let's get down the ladder. Give her some fortification. Oh, we got this bastard. Wait, what? Who? Hey. Let's see. My strongest attack. He has no shields. No armor or no magic shield, so he's free to get the full force. I can go with my strongest attack, or I could try to freeze him. By doing rain, hail strike combo. So I guarantee he gets wet and then do hail strike. Only thing I'm nervous about is freaking walking on ice. We get attack of opportunity if I try to go by him. I could just do hail strike now. Let's see if I freeze him. He's chilled. Difference of chilled and so his freaking movement, dodge, and resistance is down. Wish I could do something for Sybil. It says I can move here. It's if I move too close, he gets attack of opportunity, but I feel like it's attack of opportunity no matter what. So I think I'll just sit pretty. Tempted to do this. Probably should. Being extra cautious up there. Miss! Okay. Ugh. What you got? You're poisoned. You're blind. Does first aid cure that? Yes. Cures blind. Knockdown. This is a poison. Okay, all that.
I'll yield to none.
Like that. Heart of Steel. Restores 21 physical armor per turn. He's encouraged. Can't do anything to anybody else but this guy. I feel like it's smart to fortify here, even though he's magic. So there's not really much I can do. It might actually be beneficial for me to do invisible. Maybe just shoot him. Shoot him in the head. Okay, we got critical. Go invisible. Banish. So I hit the other guy, right? This guy's getting hit with all that damage. All that's going to this guy, right? What is this?
You will die, all of you.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Worm Monster.
Do you see now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all.
He's about to go up your booty, not mine. Type of fight is creation will discriminate between you. Ask if he's afraid. Ask if he's afraid.
Only a fool does not fear the void. Now fight!
Telling me you just killed one of my people. You? I'm not putting you. I'm gonna try to be smart with this. Could have put him right behind him. Do we go for Alexander? Regardless? Jesus. I got nothing I can do. Guess I can heal. Let's give ourselves a strength also. You get past this dude. So you're telling me Alexander's sitting here telling me to shut up and fight, right? Is his guy here gonna let me pass? Because if he's not, I've yet to make a move on him. Also, I've yet to make a move on this. But if this guy if this guy swings at me, we're gonna be fighting. Nope. Truce is off. The truce is off, Alexander. Alexander Hamilton. You shall know. Guess I can do purge from my wand. Purge. Consumes corpse to gain a source point, or steal source point from a living character. How do you know if they have a source point? That's the question. I can hit another scroll to heal Sybil. I feel like if there was a battle to do that, now would be it. Or I can give her magic armor. What are the odds that she's gonna be hit with magic? Let's say the safest bet. Hit her with another one of these. Can she not be? This guy broke the truce, Alexander. Just want to make sure you guys realize. Well, that took me out of cloak. Two and then one. Summon your trusty soul wolf, which can howl and bite enemies. Duration 10 turns. I'm scared to summon it here because what if it doesn't know how to go down a ladder? Then what? I'll save that. I think I just need to keep going with this guy. Maybe give myself fortify after. Fortify cures poison. Nice. Guys, line up nice and tight there. Hey, that should heal me.
Right where I want
you. Oh yeah. Alexander, you're going down, buddy. We're gonna go. Boop, boop, boop. I'll let him take care of the worm. Now bleed. Fortify. Cool thing about what I got is I can do this move to kind of get out of here.
Glory is mine.
Then this move to kind of hit all of them. Little hits too. Ow. Hit all these fools. That's it. Guess I can block these steps, so no one can actually come up. Where you going? Nice. Sybil. Removes following negative stats. Slowed, blah 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 blah. Was the fact that I'm in it give it to me? Cause I can. Shackles of pain. I can backstab him. And then unslow myself. Well, that doesn't count as action point. That's cool. And then I can chloroform the night guy over here, because he has no more armor. I can't reach him. So I'll keep that. Can try teleporting. No, I'm fine here. Keep an eye on Alexander here. Get attacks of opportunity. See if we can do this. That. And kind of want to heal, and I kind of want to get out of this fire. What are my options? Can move for one. And take a potion, I guess. Should assure they don't die. Did we do damage to this thing? Yeah, we hit it with lightning. So if they kill it, we should get experience. Oh. Okay.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
2 attacks of opportunity. He has no more shields. So I can knock him down. I think I'm taking them out too fast while this thing's still up. But this guy's right behind me, making me nervous, so... What is this person? This is the archer. 30 something. So I probably could kill him with the whirlwind. And this is Alexander, so that's a plus. That. And then regular hit. I could knock Alexander down, but I'm gonna keep him up. Actually, if I could get both of them. What'd you do? You flayed my skin. That thing's dead. Decaying. The Winter Blast. It's like, how many people can I include? Everybody's chilled. I said a chill. I wonder if I could teleport this big thing. Oh, this thing has 3 hit points. Get wrecked. Only want to waste my attack on it. So I could shoot Alexander. Shoot him in the balls! Here. Regular attack. Triple failed. Get his tendons.
Glory is mine.
If and bro. What can you... Come on, talk to me. Can we get this guy's armor, freaking Heart of Steel, down at all? Probably. Don't have any more knockback arrows, knockdown arrows. Probably shoot him and cripple him, but then it's gonna be me and him fighting. And he's kinda got me outclassed. As long as he got this armor thing going. It's gonna suck if I die here. He dies there and then can't resurrect him because he's so far away. Oh god. Hit him with the shield. This kills Alexander. Should I aim for the worm? I mean... If I kill these guys, I'm basically taking the worm on by myself. Can we handle it? I think so, right? There's only one versus all of us. Oh, I didn't kill him? Really? Sybil's standing right there, and she's out of range to be freaking enraged. Guess I could shields up. Don't do anything else, do they? Wait, what was that? What'd you do there? What mischief are you plotting? This is technically my strongest attack. No wait, Winter Blasters. Is that knight dead? I see it highlighted, yeah, he's dead. Get this guy, I think values this guy. You know, the freaking magic armor. Got the Geist down. Uncanny dodge. Can I give that to Ifan? No, too far away. Guess we'll sit on this. Let's give Sybil magic armor. Attack, killing him. 100%. The more I'm standing, I can attack him too. Or I can play it safe and put him to sleep, even though I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep attacking this thing. So maybe throw knives at this thing. This frickin' guy. Oh wait, I gotta... Resistance stuff I'm burning. Can I walk into the water? Oil flask. Can I water arrow myself? I guess if I had my dog, I'd be able to help, but I want to summon my dog down here where the fight is. There. There's no physical armor. What can I do? Slow, magic resist, water, magic resist. The nail bomb. Air resist. Physical armor crap. Just gotta hit him again. Or first aid it. I think I got a first aid. Oh, thank you. It doused the flames. Really courage for a little bit extra on health, just a pinch. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Who else is alive? It's just this guy and this one wizard guy. Or just to get this far. Let's fortify you. And then go like as far as we can towards this action. Teleport her. Teleport her to this ladder so she can do her thing. Oops, forgot about the fall damage, but she has armor. We're good. We're good. And actually heal her here, but I think I want to save this for Ifan. Let me give her dodge though. Even though he has... No, he still has more life. Oh wait, it's gonna be only for one turn. I probably shouldn't have done that. But we're fine. We're fine. This guy hopefully is gonna take a lot of burning damage maybe? So just since he's slowed in that. Oh wait, I think me healing Necrofire, it says one turn, so I'm gonna just let it ride. Otherwise I try to douse it. Oh, I forget he's a rogue. Ow. Wait, what? God dang it. Chill, dude. 0 AP to get up here, which is great. Even though I'm slowed. That. Pop this. That. Make it bleed. Bleeding, that's nice. Could be really petty and hit this guy with a ricochet shot. I think I'm gonna be really petty and hit that guy with a ricochet shot. Or I could summon the dog. Summon it back here. Puppy. Join in the fray, puppy. Oh, great puppy. Fortified. Okay, pupperoo. What's the dealio? Vicious bite, howling, taunt enemies around you, provoking. Vicious bite. Nom nom. Can you just basic attack? That's fine. We're fine here. Fucking guy. Can I... But when knockdowns are not available. Dang, Sybil has like a sliver of health. I have to get up that ladder. Leave her alone. Just heal? Just end my turn, I guess. I'm scared to move this way, because we'll be away from this fight. I'm scared to move this way, because the worm just might pop up over here anyways. Let us chain ourselves to this guy and get closer to the fight. Let's see what happens here. Steel heart, no! Heart of steel? Does this guy die here to me? I think so. Can I heal Sybil from here? I need to do that. Teleportation. Can't do it. Try teleporting this guy. Even though he has teleportation moves, but I think he's on a at least one cooldown. If I teleport him up there, he actually won't be able to come down. Oh wait, no, this is where I can put him. I can put him all the way over here. I can put him in this oil. Put him closer to the fight. This guarantees... Who's next? He's next. This guarantees he doesn't hit anybody next. Pretty much, and it gives him that fall damage. AP to get here. Then we heal. So let's see how far I can get. 2 AP. I don't know if I'm gonna get slowed by all this crap. Oh, we're good. Heal. Sybil. Okay, you got a ways to go, bro. Oh god, there's a ladder there. Thought he was gonna have to go through the fire. Can he sleep? He doesn't have armor to block it, but I have a feeling he's immune to sleep. Just like. I have a sneaking suspicion. Immune to sleep. Can I... He's so large I can't sneak behind him. I have 2 points to mess with anyways. Let's try it. Sleep! Immune. Alright. There was that. Let's fortify you. Freaking guy, man. I think we do Ricochet. I would kill this guy because I think I have enough piercing to kill this guy. I think that's what I do because I can't afford this guy to keep making moves and screwing us all up. We leveled up, full health, we win. Poppy. Can I taunt him? Taunted. Oh, Sybil's good unless he does an AoE attack. Fight him. Fight him again. Can't. That's fine. Let's with my 1 AP, let me lure you this way. Two. Can you be knocked down? Immune to knockdown. Oh, there's ladders. Ladders everywhere. Stop trying to steal our kill, bro. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you kill it. Yes, that. Okay, we got experience. We got experience, but kinda wanted that kill for me. I think I'm about to make this guy pay dearly. A nice winter blaze. Blaze-the-roo. Can you get to him? He's frozen. No knives. Easy. A funny.
Well, well, quite the mess you've made here.
Uh-oh.
I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang.
Yeah,
She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God-woken.
Take a step back and ask her who she is. Rub your ear. Milady, was it? Or Malady, was it? Milady. Is she sick or something? Hold a hand to your ear, feeling for a wound. Demand to know what she just did. Tell her if she touches you again, you knock her teeth out of her head. Eye her with caution. Say you've heard of her. I think I've heard of her.
And I've heard of you. You're what gets some of us out of bed each day. What do you make of that?
So you're not interested in what anyone else thinks of you. Tell her that you've seen and heard plenty of strange things lately. You want to see a picture behind the puzzle. So you aren't surprised. Being the tip of people's tongues. They're in the way of this island, nothing more. I guess I want to see the big picture behind the puzzle?
Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
Do you know you taught me how to grant blessings? Tell her she asks for privileged information. Smile. Little gods. Tell her she's awfully confident. Let's play close to the chest, I guess. Privileged information.
That it is. And if you want to take my boat off this island, you'll consider me a privileged party. Believe it or not, I'm here to help you. So
where were you for that last fight? Oh, Malady.
Her eyes go wide.
Duna. In blessings.
Go on then. Show me what he taught you.
Look surprised.
I don't. Now go on.
I need source.
Ah, like that. Right, hold on then.
She takes you by the shoulders and gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes, and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body.
Oh.
Suddenly, you feel the familiar swell of source within you.
Summon great well source within you and cast blessing on malady, or cast it on myself. I guess I can cast it on her to be kind of.
Hey, that stings.
What, are you not pure of heart? Are you evil?
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
Tell her to be specific. What does she mean? No time till you're ready to get out this hellhole.
You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Melody beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
You choose to leave this area after this message, you will not be able to return again. Your open quest will be closed in archive. With the boat. Who is this person?
Boat first, questions later.
Wait. Have things to loot. At the very least. Lucy. We already have Winter Blast. Let's go. Fan. Crafting Bible. Let's read it. 5 new recipes, nice. Did we do Alexander dirty? Yes. Do I regret it? No. I regret nothing. So that's a Lucy. Alexander's journal. One can understand the frustration and shame of being the feeble son of a formidable divine. I reach for the source within, yet that spring runs dry. Redmond shows such patience, soothing me when rage threatens to overwhelm. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth like a bound ogre breaks its chains. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job of maintaining the divine order on my behalf while I study. Under Verdman's tutelage, perhaps I'll be God-woken more than name. Nope. You're dead. Necromancer. Into Lucy for identification, McKinney invasion, gold, thing, cloak. Cloak that grants blinding radiance. Requires intelligence. So we'll send that to Lucy. Geist. This guy. Nothing. I think that was everybody. So let's explore. Oh, I have a slot open for it. I don't have to make one. But yeah, freaking enrage. So disappointing. I literally have to be standing on top of somebody, not even like near him, but like on top of him to give it to him. Otherwise I'm giving it to myself, which only critical hits. I'm not the damage dealer though. It's kind of wasted on me, but we're fine. We're fine. I'll just put taunt in there. I think taunt's even better. And rage. Rage is much better. Taunt. Less. Fortify. Like this. Fortify. She can have bliss. Or if I give her a huntsman point, she can heal herself. I'm supposed to go in all in on dual like I have been. I think this will be worth it. To be able to do this. Or did I just doom her? Doom her to be inefficient. When he has all this crap, I never have him use it. Blessings. Blessings upon ye. What's this? Close circuit. Deals 115 to 128 air damage to enemies around you when crazes. Create static cloud on the edge of the spell. That reminds not enough source points. Yeah, dang. We would need 2 blocks. The ability for me to store 2 source points. Yowza. God dang it. Less. There. So 3 of us now have bless. God bless it. Leveling up. Leveling up. Keep going in on strength, maybe. And maybe Constitution. I could do wits for crits, but like I said, and I guess initiative, but yeah, I'm not that guy. Single wield. Warfare. Physical attacks. Go in on perseverance. Let's do it. Get a new skill available. All skills up. Arrow recovery, bigger and better. Combat kid. Once per combat enemy lands a fatal blow, combat kid will help you bounce back with 20% health if you die. A resurrection combat kid will be available again. Demon. Escapist. Executioner. Increase damage deal scrolls. Glass cannon. Gorilla. Sneak increase the damage by 40. I had wire maximum vitality hide. Grants you 10%. A chance. Accuracy. Leech. Heals you when standing in blood. Living armor adds 30% of all healing you receive by skills for consumables to your magic armor. That could be handy. Lone wolf. Provides 2 max HP, AP, recovery, AP, vitality, physical armor, magic armor, and doubles extra points and attributes combat abilities on the play while you're suppress the memory attribute. When affected, resort to full health, Harry Master, talk to animals. Gives all magical skills. Shot, stench, torture, stable. Reduces All status durations by 1 turn, including positive statuses. What a rush. Extra points by 1 when your health is below 50%. Living armor, I'm thinking? Means anything that heals me. Gives 35% of what healed me to magic armor. Which would just be a plus. And then I can always fortify, I can shields up. Basically, anything that keeps me tanky. The only other thing I could think would be good. Leech, maybe? If I'm standing in blood, I'll be healed. It's so specific. It's like living armor. Living armor, it is. Finesse. Put stuff in here for crits percentage. Is there crit percentage? Right now, it's okay. It's pretty high. I guess I could drop some in Constitution just so that I'm not too much of a glass cannon, being right next to somebody doing rogue attacks and then I get smacked around, just die. But then she does do enough damage to kind of just go in there and kill, so I feel like that'd be a waste. Do 1 in wits, 1 in finesse. Try to boost my crit by that much more. Main initiative. I pretty much do top initiative when we get encounters, so I don't really need the initiative. Just do finesse. So overpowered. Okay, now she's I'm gonna tune very differently than Beast. She could probably do the achieve attacks of opportunity. Requires 1 huntsman. Booked up goose. That's good when I have to walk around somebody to get into their blind spot. Extras. Comeback kid. She does die a lot because she's at the forefront and she doesn't have a lot of health. Spells when standing and stuff for the same element. Escapist. Range of skills, scrolls, glass cannon. Guess can you start every combat round with maximum AP, but magic and armor do not protect you from statuses. Magic and physical armor. Not protect you from statuses. No. No, I need my armor. Leech. Leech could be good because she has 2 moves that could possibly make someone bleed. So and her backstabbing causes think her weapons even cause bleed. Cripple. Poison. Parry Master gives you 10% dodge while dual wielding. That's all she does. So I'm thinking Duck Duck Goose and Parry Master I want. Torture. Dodge is at 10% now. While dual wielding. So what is it now? 20%. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Thing is that I'm standing next to somebody that's giving me leadership. So that's 4. My dual wielding gives me 6, and then the thing. So 16 is going to be the minimum. Finesse. I feel like we just stick with finesse. Stick with a ranged here. I could go more into huntsman. Some crazy kind of huntsman skill that's level that needs level 3, but I haven't found that yet, so I feel like I'll get to that when I get to it. As far as you, cover special arrow after shooting. So the thing about this is, after shooting it, does it pop into my inventory or does it go into the loot of the enemy after I kill him? Do I have to loot with this guy? There's too many conditions that could possibly make this not worth it. You as well affect bonus element damage depending on the surface target you're standing in. This could be cool unless I'm standing in fire, fighting a fire monster, and I'll be healing him. So range your skills and scrolls by 2 meters does not affect melee and touch range of skills. Skills and scrolls, it doesn't... I can't trust that that will also affect my bow. Dead Leech, living armor, lone wolf. I'm scared of what this is because while I'm adventuring solo, we're at most one companion, yeah. Parry Master. Where am I at? Dodge not worth it. Critical chance is actually pretty high. Look at all that from all that. So maybe something that boosts my crit. Increase your maximum action points by 1 if above 50%. Difficult duration. 1 turn clean quest test. Unstable, torture, stitch, slingshot. Gives all magical skills critical chance, equal to your critical chance score. Tempted to do living armor. Answer combat maximum. Fixed food potions. Escapist. Ranger. Mental affinity. Goose. Made tax opportunity. That shouldn't apply to me because should never be near anybody. Combat kid, bigger and better. I'm thinking maybe arrow recovery. And just roll the dice that maybe if I shoot it, it might just instantly pop back into my inventory. Because if that's the case, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'd be doing something like living armor. Or morning person, so I get healed full health. If I get resurrected, it's just expecting that I'm gonna die. The arrow recovery. And for you, let us do intelligence. Good Lord. That Hydrophist. And go to 8. Look at that, 8. Kills up. Objects, yes. Air recovery, bigger and better. Demon, element. Ability. If I'm standing in water, so if I make it rain on me, it'll lower everything by 1. So it's almost if I trade out, like this one costs 3, but if I'm standing in the rain, it's as if I'm making this cost 2 and this cost 2. Then it's still 4. God dang it. It's still 4 between the two. Or make it rain. Do this, still 3 between the two. Or if I make it rain and then just stay in the puddle the entire match, then these will be benefiting the whole time. And this, which is 1 already, so this won't be affected. So it really doesn't. It's a long game benefit in match. Fighting match. Ice King. A character with Ice King has an extra 15% water resistance, but takes 15% penalty of fire resistance. Ability to maximum water resistance rises by 10. Living armor. I'm tempted to do living armor. Person, opportunist, carry. She doesn't really have strong stats there. So it gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. 7%. Not great. 10% dodge while dual wielding. Better arrow recovery, picture skill. I'm gonna do living armor. So as the magic person, I'm gonna get targeted a lot, so when I heal, I'd like to be getting some armor. Magic armor back. Great. Sure. Alright, a million years later. We can identify items now. Identify. Lore Master too low. Oh god. They didn't give me the opportunity to increase Lore Master. Okay, what's giving it here? Ancestral knowledge. Dang it. Thought that maybe it was an item that I could give her temporarily. Dang it. Level 2 Lore Master. So next time we can upgrade civil abilities, we need to make sure we do Lore Master with her. Purging wand. It's also another level 2. What's up, Shells? What's going on? I'm actually doing a lot of micromanaging here. I'm almost done, I think. Strength. Why would I need strength? Retribution. She's the only one with the intelligence to wear this, so... So that's... there. Kinesis. So all these require level 2 Lore Master. Thanks for inviting people. Hopefully I'll be on this for a little bit longer than just this. I think so. I'll try to get to like a next good stopping point. Move this. What does this do? Damage? Air damage. Not sure it's not posting on Twitter. Well, either way. It's the same as this, looks like. Cost less. Okay. Alright. I think we're finally done there. Guess all that's left to do is... if there's anything over here. Let's go hard save, Lord God in heaven. Don't want to do all that again. Anybody down here? Anything? Gold? Alright, alright. Some stuff up there. Can you teleport moi? The bottles? Nada. There's a bunch of bumpkins up here. Coming back. What's that re-entry? It's a doozy. I could fast travel to places and see if there's different dialogues and see if I can sell all my crap to vendors or whatever. Or I could just go. I think I'm gonna just go. And we'll do one last hard save. We try to get a good shot of everybody. Maybe we can use this as a thumbnail for my next video. I'll just remember the time here. About 2:49. Always a button to get rid of the user interface. Hard save.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Malady grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on.
God-woken.
Oops.
Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Yay.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Me? I could be Scuba Squad?
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Dead body. You thought he's dead bodies overboard? Bad luck to let the dead linger aboard. As soon as we get moving, we ought to clear the deck. Slave your majesty from here to high heaven if they stand in my path. It's good to be free of them. Let's clear the deck.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead magisters held.
Okay.
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury.
Right.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better.
Did everybody disagree with me on
Perhaps
that?
the Seekers need help manning the ship.
I felt like they were like, let them rot in the open air. Which is fine, I guess. To each their own. This is taken, we're gonna watch Lucy using magic pockets. The heck? So Lucy has all of the all of the stuff that needs to be identified. So we, I don't know where she had the permission to disband from the group like this, but she better, you know, keep that in mind.
Claude, so close to escaping.
This is a friendly panties. It smells like this particular pair missed more than one laundry day. I'm gonna leave it there. Claude, my friend. The question that we have now in our heads is, what were those on him in his pockets? Or did we pull down his, you know, his pants, discover new fascinating truth about our friend there? Panties, not underwear. Not briefs.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
Name like this guy. Honorable, to some extent.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Color were they?
Our guests.
They were just like white.
Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Note the number buys later desk out how many were lost in the battle. Nod and agreed and say you're eager to sail. How long you have planned to remain on anchor? How many were lost?
Too many.
One too few, actually.
Me?
Alexander, he's alive.
What? I killed him. Saw him fall with my own eyes.
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
Well, shucks.
He's in the hold below decks.
Oh.
Unconscious, but alive.
Say we can move on before the order releases. Still at large, or realizes he's still at large. Ask if they plan to do what they plan to do with him.
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
You better move on before the order realizes he's still at large.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
As if you might take a crack at turning the wheel. Say you've never known a ship to speak in the first place.
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallas has found a way to bind that spirit to her. That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
She controls the wood, alright. As they lead on how to gain control of the ship.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
It's funny that the difference between them two is if I would have chose a different character to champion as the main character, they would be just as snobby as she is and be like on her side versus me, which I'm more like this guy. Two different ways to play the game. So you'll do your best. Smile and say you're still waiting to find out what she does other than standing around being smug. So you'll have a look around. Yeah, let's smile and say you're still waiting to find out what she does other than standing around being smug.
Hopefully, you'll never have to find out.
Kill her. Kill her till she's dead. Resurrect her, then kill her again.
You did the Seeker's proud.
This guy's the one with the panties. Claude. Claude, what are you doing? And the fact that the description says that I smell them is even... I don't know if that's more disturbing? Probably a little less. You know, looking at them, fine. Like, dipping your nose down in there and... Today's a moment. Today's a momentous one. It's momentous in fact that I have decided to start keeping a diary to record my time on Lady Vengeance. That one day I could have a family and my children and their children may know of the small moment in these numerous momentous times. So to begin today, Today the Divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept all the monument's gloriousness. I fancy that she glanced at me. A tiny smile twitched at the corner of her mouth. The hammer smiled at me. Possibly? When she went to her stateroom, and there she spoke to the doors. Did not hear a whole conversation, but I believe she spoke to the principal of the coaching, which is, of course, an important part of both the Echo of the Order and maritime construction. His arm seemed suddenly inspired and open for her. She glided, glued inside.
Show us the path to salvation.
I've not seen her since. Princess, they orders. They have orders. The ship to sea action. Evil band of rebels has landed on the island and we're to destroy their ship. Perhaps them too. Tomorrow I shall recount the story of our glorious victory. Fortune is the key. Fortitude shall open the door. I feel like fortitude. The key, fortitude shall open the door. Maybe that's a clue to open the door. Fortitude.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from... Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
Right. What you got? Camera. Constitution and fire resistance. Strength. Pantaloons. I think I should buy them. Give me that, give me that. He also has this wooden figurine. Tiny ball for a dog. I feel like I was wondering if this is a story item, but I didn't come across a dog, so I think it's safe to sell now. Irma's doll. Never found Irma. So, sell it. Study toxin, blah blah blah. Hello. Sure if you use nails in any recipes. I'm tempted to say yes. A bunch of books. I think I've read all of. Ring shield. This is my old shield. Shackles of Pain. Yeah, the Shackles of Pain, they let me bind my damage to somebody else, so if I get damaged, they get damaged. Yeah, I know. And I can do recipes by combining the stuff to make stuff. I haven't really delved into that because I feel like that's more micromanagey than I'm even willing to forego at the moment. Give me them pants. They've been told it's imperative to get the ship sailing. You have search everywhere. With a grave look at Elle's face, say that her seeker died while searching on the ship. Try to stand aside, you go where you please. You search everywhere.
I know what's at stake, but I have to warn you. This ship is alive and dangerous.
Oh. Did this guy get fried? Because he approached that corner?
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Okay, I see. Anything useful before figure attack? I'm sorry for your dead guy.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together, on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Okay. It's no time to spare this figurehead. Considering whatever ship, have to take a look. Ask if she learned anything useful before it.
Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Okay, bye. Don't touch the head. Touch the body, though. Okay. It's fine.
I remember this one. His name was
Blessings
Kerbin.
to our fallen. Pray that they may
His
find
friend's sword
rest.
couldn't save him, it would appear.
It's better than mine.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Oh wait, but mine has a rune in it.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Critical chance, two-handed, water resistance. Let me remove a rune. Oh. Extract.
Sendelius, pray to you for my seeker brethren.
What did I buy?
Show us the path to
pants, right?
salvation. Sendelius, in prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
Okay. Later, Brendan. More day, people. Give me that. Get down to the stateroom, I guess. See if there's magic words to be spoken to the what to call it? Looks like all the doors are open. Is there another lower level? Here it is. It's a fancy door there.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
Raise your fist to knock. Reach for the doorknob. Raise my fist to knock. Reach for the doorknob. Doorknob?
The wood groans and creaks. For a moment, you swear a face appears in the wood. A face tortured and tormented, a six-sided shape carved upon its forehead. The face vanishes.
Fortitude.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it.
Fortitude. Fortitude. Fortify.
The door remains unmarked.
Okay. Now the doorknob. Knock the door.
The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to. It turns into what sounds like a moan, then echoes away into silence. The door remains closed.
If the price is right.
The door remains unmarked.
Right on the doorknob?
The anguished face appears, then vanishes. The door remains closed.
Okay. What do you think of this?
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
What indeed? I'm scared to sell anything until I regroup with my crew. Up, little kid.
Hey! You're here! Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade.
What you got? Wooden block. Nice.
There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
If I can find some source, maybe I can bless it. Try attacking it. Let's quick save first. Before we insta-die. Let's go! Oh, it's on fire.
The door remains unmarked. The door stays resolutely...
Interesting. The book said 42. Maybe she said
no
it twice.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door.
Very well then. The book said it twice, so maybe I just have to say it twice.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a... The door remains The door remains closed.
The door remains... Oh, it's this. Hello, hello.
If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
What's this? It's a mirror. I can change myself. Oh, I can even retune my points. It's nice. Magic mirror.
Like you're locked it to me.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Enough!
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow.
What'd you get? Give me your gold.
She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, dwarf.
Ho! Say dwarf with such disdain. I don't like your tone. So you need a ship moving now. She must know something. Tell her that you're no seeker, but they're always grateful to those who help them. If she knows how to get the ship moving, they might look more kindly on her. But that she must be shocked to find herself tending to Divine himself. Take your leave. Don't even bother. Just gonna fuss at me. You know what I didn't make sure of? I didn't make sure that we completed... Or I guess everybody just wanted to get off the island. But while they were in my party, I should have been talking to them just to make sure.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Really?
So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
Though you don't know what's next chapter will hold, but hope she'll join you to find out. Sage does indeed, if she's control herself, should journey together again. Should look and say, nice to have met her. You have all her crap, so...
The old band back together again, hmm? I guess that depends, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Someone that has a lot of my gear that I just looted from a boss fight.
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
How detailed. So you see her, Lucy, the same person you traveled with before. Tell her she's looking worse for wear. There you see a nice young lady in need of a nice long bath. That's rude. That's rude. I guess this?
But I'm not the same, am I? Your god wants me dead. My god? Devil? Who knows? It wants me. It's getting stronger and I need to outpace it. I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks.
I lost attitude with her. If you lose enough attitude with a person, you could prevent them joining your team, but I feel like that was minor. Tell her she isn't a risk to you, your companion and a friend. What's up on Mixer? I saw the wave. Sometimes I don't notice those because the sound effect's so small. I should have told her she needed a bath. Ask her to explain what exactly she believes the risks are. Say you understand them fully. She says he'll join. I don't care, you get my crap.
You'll do what you have to do, right?
Okay,
if
I got
I
it back.
fail, if this thing takes control, you'll protect yourself and everyone else against it.
Yes. For the loot, yes.
Even if it means killing me.
Tell her you did it before when she turned against that guy, remember? Yeah. So you'll do whatever necessary, hesitate, refuse, lie. Yeah, I'll remind her that I turned against her before when she turned on somebody else.
Do I ever? Still sore from that one. At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now.
Yeah, she did kinda.
Something like that happens again, you do what needs to be done. Deal?
There's a mystery. I can hesitate. Not sure you can promise that. I can nod and say it's a deal. Refuse. What lies ahead is a mystery. What can't make that vow might break. As a deal. If she asks for death, we're gonna give it to her.
Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch.
Well, always doing these women wrong?
Let's go, Chief.
Let's see.
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Look at all this.
Magister
All this
Randy,
epic
Corker's
loot.
mate for the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
I was gonna say whatever was necessary. Whatever she wanted to hear. Reminds me of a Team America movie with the puppets.
Magister Randy, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence.
It's like, promise me you won't die. And it's like, I can't promise something like that. It's something impossible to promise. If you promise me you won't die right now, I'll have sex with you. his face unchanged. I promise I will not die. Take me now. That movie, hilarious. Can't promise you that.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them. So, what'll it be?
Nothing? All my old crew, where's everybody else? Sybil. So you can just get some scrubs
You've
during
braved
your
the
crew?
joy, and I lust for further adventure. What say you? Shall we continue our journey together?
Love to have you along.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity.
Sabine.
But at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Where's Iffen? Where's Iffen? Where the F is Iffen? Oh, Iffen! He's probably on the second deck. Useless. Useless jug.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the...
Shut your mouth, lady. Is that him?
Yeah. I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... from the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work.
Yep.
Ready? We'd probably get tired of this view soon enough anyway.
How did I do this before? Formation still. Hard save. What's this? What is it? This. Eesh. What is it? Oh god.
What am I even looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Alice's assistant.
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move. The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares. As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched lips. She seems agitated.
Stitched lips. Why are you guys standing here? Someone in this barrel. It's around her. Hiding something. Plotting on this.
Well, there must be something around here.
Gold tea herbs. Fortitude. What could it be? Find anything? Hey. Talking to you. Hey.
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
Bell. Know all these moves, right? Yep. Boy, the knockdown arrowhead. Knockdown arrows are so good. Arrow shaft. How much are 10? 5? It's a mystery. I'm guessing though this answer is down below? I guess there could be a chance that there's something here that I have to do. Okay. I have to go and read that book again and see exactly what it said. Okay.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
Seems to be a hurry, wondering what he's running from. Cleaning your closet while watching. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck cleaning the closet. Just a couple weeks ago, I was cleaning the garage. It was filled to the brim with just junk. Got it all out in like little 2 Baxter bags to be picked up. I thought you were somewhere more isolated. What are you running from?
Is there not enough reason to speed away? If you must know, there is an excavation site at the Black Pits on Reaper's Coast. I go to seek answers.
I have my own business.
Is that so? Perhaps we could find an arrangement that benefits us both. I need to travel to the Black Pits oil field near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not gone well to date. Given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy, I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful to you. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain incognito.
Actually, you might be better off alone.
Really? Really? Better off alone than with... Oh. Very well.
Oh, you clean out everything?
There's no accounting for
solid.
taste, I suppose. Or sense.
Yeah, it was tough. Whenever I do like major cleans like that, it's just... I start from literally... I try to carve a path to a corner, the furthest corner from like a doorway or something, and then I just constantly just push. So like, even if it's small things like nails or big things like furniture, it's just a constant push of whether it's throwing things forward or taking something up and putting it somewhere. The object is just to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until you finally get the whole room clean. Not even looking up to see the progress, just know that from where I'm standing right now, just keep pushing forward. Next thing you know, you're done. Seems like a bit soldier journal of successful tour, authors, blah blah. Little mob crush. I'm sorry I don't know what those characters mean. Terror grenade. Not bad, yeah. Well, as a kid, I was pretty messy. Toys and clothes all over the floor. So that's what I'd do. I'd carve a path along the wall usually, or at least push enough sides so the door can open. That's first and foremost, for obvious reasons. And then...
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home!
But yeah, as we have, you know, 3 kids still currently under 3 years old, we have a lot of baby stuff, but I didn't want to put it out on the street, kind of advertise what we have. So over time, all these boxes with all the foam from like the dresser and the cribs were just piling up. And even now I still have a lot of cardboard that all I've done like is flatten them so they're like in the corner all flattened out as opposed to taking up all the space. What am I missing? Rat! There's a rat! Hey Fen, talk to it.
How you doing?
She knows about
You
shit.
creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune.
To ask the rat question, which tune does the ship dance? Tell the rat the ship's Dallas's can't be trusted.
It goes la 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 la, or something like that. It's pretty catchy.
That wasn't
I can't
enough
remember
laughs.
how it goes. Good thing Dallas had that book, eh?
Hid that book. How do you Dallas use his
Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. How the hell else?
Fair enough. Fair enough, rat.
Alright, alright. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you. That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
Alright. Progress. How would we find that out other than the freaking rat? I think there was a book in one of these things. And I just read it and left it. I didn't pick it up. Maybe that's why these guys are nervous. Was it over here? I gotta look for this frickin' book. Check this one. Empty. It says empty. Okay. Box. Piece of metal. Piece of metal. Ooh, piece of metal. There's the one over here. Portrait of a man. What did she do with the book? She opened it and looked at the figures. And what else? Return to others' hearts. This is a terror potion. I think there was another one though. Hello. Unless it was that one, maybe.
Wish I had half a clue what I was looking for.
Could have been the journal that the guy had. It was like fortitude, fortitude. Get this boat moving. Drill worms. Might have been it. Might have been the book that I was thinking of, but not the book that we need. Empty, empty.
You'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
Could it be in
Magister
there?
Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
T.
What's this? I found something.
You what? I found something. A loose plank. Yeah. Intelligence potion. Loose plank. So I have to look around for loose planks now?
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
I could just try saying fortitude, fortitude. That makes me think it's going to be in our floorboard and not in one of something here. Whoops!
Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
Let's do it.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Take a closer look at the details in the figurehead. Lay your hands on the figurehead. Marvel those warnings still fresh in your mind. You decide not to risk it. Take your leave.
Sindelius, hear my...
Seeker. Did I take the book? Days. What's this? How do I get up there? Ladder. I just love how sometimes that that happens where it catches my eye because I'm just panning around and next thing you know I'm looking at something really up close. Down.
My prayer.
I feel it. Try on old clothes. You're trying on old clothes. I feel like that's all I have. Wear the same clothes. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. Overall. The red pleat.
You made it, Godwoken. Good. Not all of us did, though. The sooner we leave this island behind us, the better.
Cold. Ice fan, hail strike, magic armor. These two could be good, I guess. Switch it up next week. The freaking book. Did I take it? Could have sworn it was out here where I found it.
The figurehead continues its vigil over the seas. The detail... There's an odd mark on the side of the figurehead. Battle damage, weather staining. It almost looks like a pattern, however.
Touch it.
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
Keep it where it is.
The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across your chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Ouch. Well then. Okay, we're fine. These dudes.
As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between. The silent monk cocks his right ear towards you, then his left. He appears to be awaiting instructions.
Prepare to die. Guess I could really, literally just attack them. Literally. Why do they still have their weapons? I feel like I'm looking for another floorboard.
There must be something around here.
Scanning. Already scanned there. Behind here, maybe? Over encumbered. Nothing behind. Useless jug. B.
Scum.
Open this.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Can't you say anything else? Bloody Magisters.
Come on. I wonder if we open this door first and then we get the book. That's the book. So we have to figure out this door.
The door remains unmarked.
Oh,
the door remains closed.
Maybe there's a pattern.
Unmarked.
Maybe we knock the door.
The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates. The door remains closed.
Or
the door remains the anguished face appears, then vanishes. The door remains unmarked.
Everything results in. Everything results in nothing.
The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expect
or
it to.
We hit it and then say the password.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
While it's on fire.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears, then vanishes. The door remains closed.
Do I have this book that letter.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Freaking game. Alexander. Okay, one more lap, and then I gotta call it. One more lap of this freaking area. Empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty, empty. Empty.
Where would I hide something important if I was a Magister?
Floorboards? Inside your assistant's gut? Empty. The rat said it was here somewhere. Hello, feather. There's a chance that it's actually just sitting out in the open, and I just need to look for it.
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
Barrel. Let's take it anyways.
Boring.
There must be something around here.
Maybe we can pickpocket these guys? I don't know.
There must be something around here.
Anybody can do it though, it'd be Sybil. Of thievery? I fail. Of scoundrel. I don't think that's the same.
Will I know it when I see it?
Where did I find...
Junk.
It's not too long after we boarded, which was right here. panties do? Did somebody move them? Move the panties guy. Here we go.
Hear my prayer.
So said
Deliver us from peril.
she went to her stateroom and there she spoke to the door. Did not hear the whole conversation, but I believe she spoke with principle of fortitude, which is of course an important part of both the ethos of the order and of maritime construction.
Pray that they may find rest.
The door seems suitably inspired and open for her. She glided, I don't understand what's going on here with this sentence. Glided inside. Let's see your sense. Orders, we have orders. First victory, fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the door. Fortitude. I thought I was clever by doing
Show us the path to salvation.
fortify. Or do I fortify the door? I fortified the door. When it said the door is inspired, it was because she fortified the door, not herself. Fortify the door. I can't do it. Game, place.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed. The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed. The door remains. The anguished face appears. The door remains. The thud of your fist upon the. The door remains. The thud of your fist upon the. The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
Lockpick?
Expert warriors for hire.
Might have to just call it here. We'll figure it out. I hear a lot of crying upstairs, which may mean that 2 babies are up and I need to help out. Even though she normally texts me if something like that happens. I don't know. But tomorrow's or today's Friday. We'll figure out if I'm going to keep playing this.
The door remains unmarked.
Or not.
The door stays resolutely closed.
Out, yeah. Might have to look it up. I would hate to look it up. I feel like I could sit here and just keep combing each and every corner of the game to figure it out, but I think that'll take too much time. Maybe I need to reread that thing over and over a couple times. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This Friday night, Thursday night for some, Friday morning for others. Like I said, I'll see if I feel like switching it up or just keep going, seeing where we get taken in this game. But I usually like to switch it up. But I did miss Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see. We'll see. But if you're watching this on YouTube and the video has been archived and updated, you can click on the thumbnails here for yesterday's part 7 of my current playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2. And then on Friday of last week I played Gorn, which is a the gladiator simulator, which is really fun. You can see that it's very, very gory, very fun to play in VR, very dangerous to play in VR because you're just hitting everything around you if you're not careful. But yeah, I guess that's it. If I don't see you guys this Friday, today, hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you next week, hopefully. But peace out. I'm out of here.